Finally back in the shop, about to get some work in. Make sure y'all enter to win the 2019 Roadglide. Y'all seen yesterday we took the motor off the frame, about to have that bike fully customized, coming together, looking like something than just a regular all black bike, man. So stay tuned for that. So today's objective is we're about to go clean all this off. I don't want to take it to the powder coat and they try to just powder coat it. So we're gonna go take the frame, load it in the truck, clean that, take the subframe and the swing arm, unbolt that. We're gonna clean that up just so everything could get degrees and could be clean. Cause I'm telling you, some of these shops, they would just powder coat your shit and we don't want to deal with that. So we want that powder coat to be nice and thick as possible. So once we get that done, we're gonna go ahead and try to pop the covers off of the motor. So I really wanna, I'm gonna leave the trans part black at the top, but the side, the back cover for the transmission, the cam cover, and both these head covers, I'm gonna powder coat. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it the color I'm doing a frame or if I'm gonna just redo it black, but they get powder coated either way, just so they can be nice and fresh and clean. I want everything to be shined up, looking good. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take this stuff first, and I'm gonna probably take this to a different powder coater just so everything could be done at once. I don't wanna load them all up, but everything I get done, that specific color, I'm gonna take everything at once just so it could all go together. And then we're gonna work our way to these bars and these crash bars so we can get all this stuff hit. But I'm trying to powder coat all this stuff just so everything could be nice and fresh. Even these little brackets like this. Now I cut on the light, it's better. But like all this stuff, I just want nice and clean so my hands don't gotta keep being dirty like this, dude. But I'm telling y'all, this bike is about to be hella nice and clean, man. Make sure you enter to win this joint, I promise you. This thing is coming together. Just from yesterday, a lot of people got in, so make sure y'all get y'all spot while y'all can, man, because I'm telling you, it's gonna go fast. We are not gonna use these bars, most likely. I'm gonna order some new ones so we can have these things on the way ASAP. I just don't like how they like hella rusty and messed up. Like, I'd rather get another set that's a little more comfortable and like an inch longer, so we could just have that thing the way we want it and give us the feel that the feeling that we want. And then we're gonna get like all these other little brackets. Let me show y'all. Kickstand for show. Oh, that's about to get hit. Gonna powder coat all that. I just want everything to be nice, decent, and clean, man. Cause I'm telling y'all, it be the smallest little details. When you pull up, it just stands out in so many ways. But if you don't do it and you don't try, you'll never know. That's why we going for all of this stuff, man. So we can pull up looking like something. I'm telling y'all. Y'all see my boy, he ain't even do a frame off, but his shit is so clean and chromed out with the washers. He had the detail, like that's all this shit is about, man. This thing looks good from literally going under here. You can still see the washers, even inside of there. It's just the small stuff, man. Like this thing is iced up, like literally iced up, looking good, dude. So that's what we on, and that's what we about to have this thing's looking like. About to have these things juiced up. About to get to this too. As soon as I get this stuff going, we're gonna install the starter. Wait, one more little piece, but this thing is definitely about to be on the way. But y'all see what's going on, man. We working. We got these things on the road, about to make it happen. So that's today's objective, so we can get this thing back as a roller. It's not gonna take me long. Once I get it back from the powder coat, hopefully tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna throw the motor back on there. I don't even need the pieces, throw it on there. It'll make it easier to put it on. But I am very careful with that. The way I remove the motor off the frame is not the same way I put it onto there, just because I don't want the powder coat on the frame messing up. So that's that. But like I said, this thing is coming together like no other. I just can't wait to see the outcome. I'm telling y'all, this is my favorite part of doing these bikes, is literally adding the colors and revamping it. A lot of people like to just leave it, which is cool. I was like that in the beginning process, but I had to tell myself, this is not me, this is not what I do. I like to produce something nice and special, man. Like that joint right there, looking like $1 million. So stay tuned for that, y'all. We about to have these things coming and on the road. And this joint is about to be headed to Texas. I was just waiting on the wheel still. The winner won this bike in Houston, Texas. So I will be driving out there to drop this off. And I will most likely be driving to Ohio to drop that bike off along with it. So that's what's gonna be up next. I gotta just get some of this work done so we could be on our way and have everything flowing and going while we're going. So stay tuned for that, y'all. We about to go ahead and bust down, load the frame up, and get these things cleaned up so we can hit the powder coat shops and get these things on the road, man. So stay tuned. We sliding, not hiding, man. And we got the washers too. I'm gonna go drop these joints off too so we can flood the whole bike. So stay tuned, y'all. We working. So we got everything buzzed down how we wanted to. I had to take off the last few pieces, like we had an air system behind here. Take off the belt cover off the swing arm. But this is exactly why I'm gonna go clean it before I just drop off the powder coat for like all this gunk on here like that. So that's why we doing that. All of this stuff I just want nice and clean, but I don't want to take it to them and leave it to them. I'd rather me do it so I know it's good. Then after that, we're gonna have it straight powder coated, clean, sandblasted and whatnot. So that's that. I gotta definitely give me some more stickers too. But besides that, we got everything right here. We're gonna take to the powder coat after. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this rubber off. I'm not taking these floorboards. I'm gonna disassemble the brackets from the floorboards. I'm not using these rear floorboards either, but I do need these back brackets to put the other floorboards on. I have to use those for that CVO. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna powder coat the bracket for the fairing. I'm gonna take the rubber pieces out of here so we can have that good to go so they won't melt. Then we're gonna take the kickstand off of that bracket for that so we can have that on there. Now these pieces I'm not powder coating. That's the full intake right there for the air cleaner on the throttle body. Got the shocks. I'm not playing with this. I would usually powder coat this, but last time I went through hell with both bikes. From that one, and I think I did that black Road King I did for my boy Denny. They ended up powder coating this, and it took me forever. I had to get it sandblasted. I went through hell, dude. So I'm not even gonna mess with this. I'm gonna just leave that blacked out so that can stay ready to go. I already had 2 brand new shifters I put on there, so that's good to go. About to have this thing on the way though, man. We'll have the bars in the mail soon. This is why I don't want these bars no more. You see this? So I wasn't gonna use this piece right here anymore. I was gonna swap it out for the skinny one. That you could just have literally just a single piece like that. So when I put that on there, now I'm just gonna have a huge hole right here. So that's another reason why I don't wanna go with these bars. So I'm gonna have a whole nother set on the way. I'm gonna order tonight. So that'll be done data. And then like I said, I'm about to take this, so I'm about to head there right now. I'm gonna disassemble this stuff so this stuff could just be hot and ready to go. Swap it right out. Then we're gonna be on our way, so stay tuned, man. We're about to definitely drop these parts off today. Then we're gonna come back and get going on this motor so we can get them last pieces off. So stay tuned for that, y'all. That's everything. We got it all separated. I got everything that we need now. We're gonna take this batch after we drop this off, just so I can get this out the way first. It's the main important thing, because I can powder coat this and literally have the motor back on there ready to go. So let's load it up. About to clean it, it's offloaded. About to wash it up and drop it off, but we definitely not taking that truck. We're going in that joint. They're not about to try to overcharge me. But we about to wipe them down. cleaned it. It's way better. All that gunk is off. Like, still a little bit right there. That ain't really nothing, but there was a lot all on the bottom, especially on there. A lot much cleaner. Now when they powder coat it, it's gonna stick a lot much better. If you paint something or do something on top of dirt, it's gonna sit on the dirt, then you can literally wipe it with your finger and all the powder coat or the paint will slide right off. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. I want it to stick nice and clean. Stay tuned, man. I'm about to have this thing on the road. Yes, sir, we in the work truck. But like I said, we pulling up to the powder coat shop right now as we speak, man. These colors about to get into action. I cannot wait. Like I said, we're more than halfway sold out. So if y'all want to get in the win this joint, man, you better go ahead and copy you a KICKSBYDRE cap today. Because once these colors go in this frame, I know it's going to sell out fast. So stay tuned, man. We working, we pulling up right now. We about to drop these joints off. I got a whole car in this joint. That's crazy. Let me see where the lady at. Alright, for sure. We in the game. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get this color situated. Yes, sir. They in here working, man. Getting it in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm super excited. This color about to be something crazy, not just like a regular base color. Y'all about to love it. I promise y'all. Y'all about to love it, dude. Like, it's gonna be a wrap, man. I'm telling y'all, just stay down for the come up, man. Just know we working and we making it happen, y'all. But enter to win that joint, man. It can be you. I'm building this bike to give it away to one of my lucky subscribers. You gotta be subscribed to the channel and you gotta get you a KICKSBYDRE cap, man. So make sure you have both of those things knocked out so we can get it on the road. Cause it just may be you, man. It could be in your city or state within the next 2 to 3 weeks, y'all. That's what we on, man. So we trying to get this bike knocked out and done, man. So stay tuned. We working.